What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So we're out here with another one with the 04 Dodge Ram 1500 with that 5.7 liter Hemi. So we're out here today. DIY Dad's truck, his AC condensing fan went out and he's tired of banging on it with a screwdriver to get it going. So we got a new one and it's pretty straightforward and simple, but there's one thing you need to know. So that's what we're gonna get into today. So the one thing you have is your AC line here. And when you get the new one, right here, you see this piece. So I'm here to tell you, and I'm gonna show you, that we're just gonna take this out and we're gonna put that fan up there because you don't wanna have to disconnect your AC, well, just for a fan. So, that's what we're getting into today. I'm gonna get some tools together. We're gonna get this thing ripped apart. So y'all just sit back and relax, enjoy the content, and here we go with another one. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your battery off because you have to unplug your fan. So you have to get your tipplem out of the way. 13 it was, bud. And that's a Phillips screwdriver for this little clip. Got one of them little clips down in here. I'll show you once I pull it out of there. I don't want to lose it. All right, and then this right here is a 13. We're just gonna slide this thing out of the way, push it off to the side. We kind of need the space. Voila, short-winded little dude. Here we go, and then we got the clip here. That's that clip I was telling you about. It's just a Phillips and it pops out, a little quick clip. Now that we got all that out of the way, you're just gonna push it forward and then pull it out. You see that little slide right there? That right there just slides right here in the side of your battery tray. That's where that hooks.
Ah, okay.
So this is just gonna stay out of the way. And then it's 2 tins right here. And the bottom of it just has pins. So if you look at the new one, the bottom of it just sits down in there. Just make sure your rubber bushings stay in there. Makes it a little easier for the removal and installation.
Good work.
Another thing is you're gonna keep these rubber bushings also. You're gonna need to reuse them. I think it's been a while before this thing has been off, man. That joker was long. All right, guys, we had to drop back and punt, man. There's 4 of them on the side, 4 tins. You know, nothing's ever as easy as you'd like it to be. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and whiz these bad boys off of here and see what we can do. Man, you got this in 1/4 inch for a smaller ratchet?
Yeah. Probably do, yeah.
So yeah, we have, get this camera in here. There's one right there. There's one down there at the bottom, and then the same on the other side. That's how your condenser slides out of your fan shroud. 10 millimeters.
Yeah, I'm videoing.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't planning on. I'm gonna just fast forward through all this part.
Zip, 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 zip. Yeah, I see it. Fast forward. Can you get the bottom one from there?
Gotta get it from the bottom here.
Maybe I can pick it up.
Nah, it's gonna. I need a piece of plywood from back there against the house I can lay under here.
Piece of plywood. Whatever it takes.
On the lay.
Good.
All right.
13 inch.
All right, man. So you're gonna have to get underneath here to get these bolts.
It's for 3/8 drive.
Well, give me the 3/8 drive. I'm fine with that. So, what I'm finding out is that it's gonna be easier to remove this bracket because you got the bolts on the side and the one up top is tight. So if we drop this bracket right here, which is a 13 millimeter, and then we have one on top right here. Then we're gonna pull this one. There's just a little more that goes into it than what meets the eye. What can I say? Yeah, it is. All right. So see, that bracket comes loose. You can pull that out of the way. Well, this right here is what holds your rubber in the bottom.
Right, all right.
Right? So that gives you a little bit of play, and that's what you need. And you're gonna have to see how you can move it up. Watch out, Jeremy, don't get crazy and break nothing, bro.
I'm just getting it
Come
up.
on, man.
Come on, dude. Can I help you some?
Of course you can.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Cállate.
I really...
We're rolling.
I know. We're riding it out today, bloody knuckles and all, bud.
That's a 10?
That's a 10, sir.
You know what I got at work?
A 10?
No, a ratchet wrench.
Oh, man, that'd be sweet.
You ain't kidding, brother.
That'd be
I
super
got a
sweet.
whole, I got a
love
whole
that
damn drawer
wrench,
full
too.
of them.
All right, set this thing back down.
Oh, you got the whole set.
You get crazy on it, Jeremy. That's why every time you touch something, you break something.
I'm about to reach over.
I'm just saying, man. We're just putting...
me a nipple.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can't break that thing.
Now we are cooking with gas, fellas. Last one here. Right there. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Thank you.
At this point, your condenser will come out,
Oh, look at there.
right?
Oh.
You gotta pull this piece out right here. They make it awkward. The way you gotta get this thing off beside your hose and everything, it's something else. Oh, you know what else I had to do whenever I did it on my truck, man? I had to cut this thing out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't got to do that this time, do you?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not, probably so.
I got it. Go ahead. Wiggle it.
It's catching on that right there.
Yeah, it's catching that line.
So that's what I'm saying. We
It's
got
almost there.
Yeah, we just gotta slide it off.
That's what
Keep
I'm-
pulling, keep pulling.
Let's go that way.
Just be careful now.
Okay, hang it on there.
I got it.
Steady, steady.
It's that other, that little clip right over here. That's what it is.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Gotta bend that plastic a little bit.
Give me that flathead.
We're out over here. We're out over here. It's on the other side here, buddy.
Is there any way we can get this slid through? Ouch.
Yes, sir. It is definitely a fight. All right, man, after fighting this thing off, dude, I mean, it was a chore. So the only thing you have to do besides fight it back in the truck is trim this one piece off right here. Look, you can see it on this one. It's already cut off, right? Well, somebody broke that one off. But anywho, so we're just taking the hacksaw, man. We're going to town. Done deal.
There goes your warranty.
Gone. Lifetime. And that's that. And that's all you got to do. So I got to show you one more thing, man, before we get everything back in here. This post right here, which sits right here on your tip'em. If you don't cut this out of the way, you're not gonna get your fan out. You need that extra, I think it's about 4 inches of space to work it out beside your hose and your upper radiator hose. And then the plug is in the back of the fan. So look, they send you an extra pigtail. Now I'm looking at this one and I am not seeing that plug anywhere. This one right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unstrap it and unplug it and plug that one right in the back, and it'll be a done deal. No harm, no foul. All right, so before we get too far ahead, I wanna show you this. So, you know, sometimes that took a little tappy tappy to get it going. But anywho, so we're gonna pull this plug off, and seeing as it's in like a tight spot, just get your screwdriver, pry up, give it a little love.
Got you.
I'm actually gonna keep that plug. That's really sweet. Dad, you gonna keep this? It'll be in the shop if you need it.
Never told
So now
me
we're gonna
to
get back into the
wire.
struggle of things. It's been so long since I did the one on the 03. I forgot how much fun it really was. Now, so we dropped back and we tied our tip 'em up, got it out of the way, man, because we was fighting that. So instead of fighting this plug, once we get it down in there, because it sits down in there like so, we're gonna go ahead and plug that bad boy in right now. Give me some love, brother-in-law. Click, and we're in. So once you cut your little bracket out of the way, I mean, truthfully, all you gotta do is finagle that old plastic around. We changed our rubber stops. Don't forget to take your rubber stops off your old radiator. And then the fun begins. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
uh-oh.
let's cut this little lip off, because that's what's digging into it. Shear it off of there. It ain't gonna hurt it none, I don't think.
I don't think it will either.
Yeah.
So brother-in-law's got a good idea, man. We're gonna trim this up right here. I don't think it's really gonna make a difference, so we're gonna get to that real quick.
Go ahead, you're rolling.
Man, that better be straight, Jeremy. Don't be cutting it crooked, making it look bad, dude. Look at that. We're gonna get them fuzzies off right there. I might. Oh. So with that out of the way, we're gonna drop back and do this again. Plug me back in, boss. Oh, heard the click, now we're in. So this time we're just gonna, man, that makes it so much easier, dude.
Don't it?
We gotta push some wires off to the side under here. They're getting caught underneath that post right there. All right. And with that, I mean, just work it back down in there.
On this.
Uh-oh. All right. All right, hold on. Got that radiator hose. We can get this one side to drop down in there. Like so. All right, hang on, hang on. There we go. You see? Once you kind of finagle it in there,
Now we gotta.
I mean, you do have to cut some plastic to make it easier. Yeah, we got to get everything lined back up. That's got to, because them tabs got to go inside the shroud.
Yes. So pull this back.
What are we pulling back? Nah, man.
Yes. Because the spot down there.
No, we need this. We need the shroud to come over.
I know. But in order to do that, let's put that in there. Voila.
Voila, it is. And there we are. Now we can set everything back down in here and get it bolted up.
Okay. Before we start doing all that, let's get the first one in there, in the hole. While we got, where's the hole?
Right here, right here. No, right here. Give me this.
You can see it.
Yes, I can. But we're not far enough in there yet with this. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting in there. Now we're getting in there. Now we're getting in there. First one in.
Right there next to you.
And this would definitely be best to do while you have it loose like this. There we go. There we go. We had to get it in there. Voila, number 2. We're gonna go ahead and tighten them up once again while it's out and loose. So this bottom one's a little easier to get to from the bottom. So like I was saying, it's easier to get this bottom one. Well, pretty much from the bottom one. The other one too. Can I have another one of them bolts?
Yeah.
That's up there, them tins.
Where
We'll go ahead and slide this other bottom one in while we're down here.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. There you go.
Because I'm working. I'm looking for the hole, man.
Kick the mechanic around.
So,
Give me that.
make sure you get both bolts started before you tighten these down, because that bracket's a little awkward. And you might have to give it a little flexy flex. You need a swivel. You need a swivel.
Rocket wrench.
Those would be awesome. Well, gentlemen, that's pretty much it, man. It's simple, but you do have to kind of fight it, and you do have to trim some things. Yeah, you got to slide it in that tray, Jeremy. Uh-oh.
Until you break it.
Well, whatever works, man. I did crack that piece.
You did.
Come on, baby. There it goes.
Oh, look at there.
See? Slides
Like
back
it
into
was.
place. Put your bolt to stabilize it, because unfortunately you have to cut your bottom mount there. That's going to be a 13. 13.
Gotcha.
Run that in there. We'll hook the battery up. We'll fire it up, and then we'll turn it on. And he should be good to go. No more banging on it. All right, guys, he's got it fired up.
And it just cut on.
And just like that, we're in business. So that's how you change your AC condensing fan on your 03 through 05 Dodge Ram 1500 with that 5.7 liter monster in there. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Click the like button, subscribe button, give me a comment, let me know what's up. And until the next one, I'm your boy Auto Guy DIY, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side.